Alright, so while I'm here in Davis, checking out the Chickasaw Recreation Area, National Recreation Area, well, Turner Falls is what kind of made this place famous, so we're going to go over and check out Turner Falls now, and we're going to try to get a short video. There's a cool old castle in there as well that we can check out, so we're going to go do that and see what's going on over there. Come in here and check out Turner Falls and get to drive through the water. That's fun. This will be interesting. Be interesting to see what we find in here. See if we can even find a bathroom that doesn't cost money, because everything costs money here. Alright, so a little bit of an adventure today is checking out Turner Falls Park, which Turner Falls is in kind of extreme southern Oklahoma, close to the Texas border, in the Wichita Mountains, which happen to be like the oldest mountains in the United States at 1.4 billion years old, roughly. Yeah, they're no spring chicken. Anyway, behind me is Castle Ruins, which were put there by a professor from the University of Oklahoma way back in the day. And fascinating dude, and I'm going to have to look more into, because I think he might have been an evil scientist upon further inspection of these ruins. And we're going to go do that now and show you guys what's up there to see. And also maybe a little bit of the waterfalls in a minute, because that's kind of the central draw. Seems reasonable. Look here, you can see where this would have been the original gate, and way up, I suppose, because we got a name, which is cool. Wickham, very ornate. And the name of his place, which was Wildacre, 1922. You can see there's some of the ruins there. I'm betting this was the main house, because the other area's got a bunch going on, but that looks like a much larger structure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up there and see. We'll take these stairs. There's so many stairs going up, man. This is, how cool. Like, yeah, this was probably the main house. You got this view. Can't see it. Let me zoom out if I can. Main picture window. Looking right out. Look at that. And I'm sure back in 22, these trees, they're definitely not that old, and I'm sure he had it cleared for a wide open view. If you look, this is interesting. I ain't even want to know. Let's go this way. Man, look at these. These are not stairs. This is like a ladder of stairs. That's a layer. Ladder and stairs together. A layer. What is this? Perhaps it's the well, but you can only see enough to consider it looks kind of like a tomb, which I'm going to assume, because that's way more fun. Let's see if we can check out this little guy. I don't know what's going on with this little room. I don't know. And no more stairs, it appears. What's interesting, it just looks like a wash, where when it rained real hard, probably channel right down it. It looks very much like a wash. It would come out right here if it were. This is fascinating. That's absolutely fascinating. Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. This guy is fascinating, whoever the hell he was. You can bet I'm going to be reading about it tonight, because this is a fascinating choice of abode. I would totes live here. I could see me doing this when I get old, actually. I may have gotten inspiration for my twilight years. Anyway. So this is built in the style of an old English castle. And it was a private residence for professor at the University of Oklahoma. Holy heck. Oh, look at this. Oh. Wow. These stairs were built for like a child. I can barely fit up them. We'll see this through though. And try not to die. Hopefully. Coming down could be a bit of an issue. That's not gonna be fun. That wasn't gated off. That was access to a roof. And there's a little. This is cool, but it's gonna be a trip. Let's hope not literally. So yeah, this is really interesting. The timber rattler. Got the hearth fireplace. Like, I would totes live in this place. Like, this is awesome. I would live here if, there are different circumstances, of course. If it were, like, livable. This is a really fascinating place. Good grief. Get out here. There was another little fireplace that had those. What are those? That inscription. Some of those actually look like runes, but I don't think they are. Looks like a turkey track rune. That X. The rest of them do not, though. It may be a native language. Have to look into that. That's interesting. Man, this guy. I learned who this professor was, because he's a pretty cool dude. Like, this is pretty fascinating. Look at this. You can see why they make you sign a waiver, though. Can you imagine bringing a bunch of 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds in here? I think my daughter would do pretty good, because she's pretty docile. But good grief. Listen to the wind echoing through the valley. I'm not sure if it's through the valley. I think it is, because I'm by the buildings and it's coming from further in the distance. You hear that kind of roaring sound. Wow. How fascinating is this place? And steps that go up to, who knows, maybe some more castle ruins. Look at this place. Good grief. How cool is this? There's some super steep steps going up the side of the hill. Again, cameras never show good perspective, but this is pretty steep. And there's more castle right up here. So we're gonna go check this out. Oh yeah, look at this place. Okay, this professor, I gotta know more about this dude, A. And B, just speculating. Clearly mad scientist. This is absolutely an evil layer. This is a Doofenshmirtz thing. I would make this my evil layer anyway. It goes somewhere else again. Huh. Found the top of the rocks here. Let's see what old boy had in mind. Pretty obviously. Man, look at this. That's pretty impressive. 77-foot waterfall. I'm suspecting that that includes the cascade because that's not 77 feet sheer drop. However, I do believe we got some great pictures of this. We shall see. I've taken about 400 pictures today, and that's, I think, about the end of it for this camera. Hey, so essentially, that's it up in here if you're coming in for just like a day thing, like I just did. Pretty cool place. Honestly worth it, I think, in the end. It's way more worth it, I think, if you're staying here, because it is kind of pricey. But regardless, seeing Oklahoma's largest waterfall at 77 feet, kind of a cascade / waterfall. Very cool. Got some good pictures of it. Nice overcast sky. And also, to be honest with you, the castle alone was way worth it. So it was a very cool trip. I didn't get a lot of video of the waterfall. Sorry, like I was having some battery issues with the camera. Everything's kind of, I've worn it out today. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, mostly about this really rockin' castle that's up here. And if you did, like, subscribe. The subscriptions mean a lot. Check out the podcast. The next one that drops will actually be all about this weekend and everything I've done down here in Davis, in Turner Falls, and Chickasaw National Recreation Area, Wildlife Refuge. And I think that it's going to be a good podcast. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. So anyway, we will catch you guys in the next video, whatever it may be. And until then, you guys be good to each other.